We have the head of Acorn with us, Scott Levinson. Nice to see you. What is your explanation for that video?
Well, there's an explanation for this video as an attack on the work that Acorn is doing. We got 150,000 people into their first homes, kept 50,000 people free of foreclosure this year. I've done unprecedented work in healthcare, unprecedented work in education. So we see this as a coordinated attack driven by Fox Entertainment, not news, but Fox Entertainment, on the work and the members of our organization.
I was thinking about the conversation that you and I are about to have, and about the one that I was fortunate to have with Matt Kibbe at Freedom Works, which is a conservative organizing group, a different agenda, and we were talking about the frustration that exists in this country about the government process.
And thank you for asking.
And the bank bailout, all these sorts of things. I agree with you, from what I can see journalistically, that you have been and get targeted from conservative groups. But when they target you, they find things that are unsettling. And that's what I say when I look at Matt Kibbe. I say, listen, I understand your issue, but then I look at and you say, oh, well, kill Obama this, and then not kill, but I'll kill Obamacare. And so it's when the radical.
You're absolutely
right.
I'm sorry.
No, please.
You're absolutely right. Process matters. Process actually matters. So what's very important to look at in these films is you'll see none of these people got a loan. None of these people got a mortgage. None of these people filled out an application. None of these people even filled out, let me finish the thought. None of these people even filled out an intake form. So we at Acorn have a multi-step process that keeps people from doing the wrong thing. These people never got to first base. If you look at the vulnerability, like in other words, let's assume whether it's you or Matt Kibbe or any of these organizations that the intention is good, that the intention is to manifest political interest, but that those on the left or right are willing to behave when not properly monitored in an unethical, manipulative, distorting, destructive manner that ultimately comes at the expense of the country. And I don't care if it's on the Acorn side, the Freedom Works side, or any other side. Obviously, your process could use some improvement. But again, this is why process matters. Because how can you improve it? Because we've set up these 12 steps, it's very difficult when you have an organization like Fox Entertainment willing to spend. But forget them. That's too easy. I understand, but Bill, it's not just that. It's millions and millions and millions of dollars in resources. So when you have processes that are able to take these shams and stop them at the gate, stop them at point one. So your point is that the shams happen inside of Acorn, but they never leave first base. And your point is that Fox then sees the attempted sham and makes it look as if the sham was actually perpetrated. Is that your defense? Through an edited and doctored tape that doesn't depict what actually happened. So you don't deny that idiots inside of Acorn on a grassroots level will behave in an idiotic manner, the same way idiots at Freedom Works and other organizations will behave like idiots. Obviously, people on the grassroots level from time to time do stupid things. As far as I can tell, frequently. That's indefensible. Your point is that that's different than what Acorn actually seeks to get done. Well, it's actually different than the work we do every day. The work we do every day is focused on keeping people on the homes. 50,000 people this year alone, 150,000 people first-time home buyers. It's an attack on our members and the work we do. That's what this is essentially about. What would the undoctored tape? If you say that Fox has a doctored tape, which I'll never know, what would the undoctored tape show? We are in the process now of going through the transcript and trying to recreate what actually happened. I'll be glad to come back and tell you. Let's get out of the spitball fighting and actually use the frustration to improve the government system, which we all know, left and right, is ultimately vulnerable to special interest and happening at the expense of the American people. All for that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ben.